We all wake up with the same 24 hours. The clock doesn't play favorites. Yet some people build empires, protect their peace, and still have time to breathe, while others feel rushed, overwhelmed, and behind before the day even begins. The difference is not talent, it's not luck. It's how time is honored. High performers understand something deeply personal. Time is not something you manage with a planner alone. Time is managed by the choices you make about your energy, your focus, and your self-worth. In 2026, success no longer belongs to the busiest people. It belongs to the most intentional ones. The most powerful individuals don't squeeze life into their schedules. They design their schedules around the life they want. They don't react to every demand. They decide what deserves access to them. They understand that every yes costs something and every no protects something precious. In this talk, we're not discussing hacks or trendy routines. We're uncovering the mindset shifts that allow top performers to lead their days instead of chasing them. These 5 secrets are not about doing more. They're about doing what matters, with clarity, courage, and calm. Let's begin with the first key principle that separates those who control their time from those controlled by. Top performers understand that the first hour of the day sets the emotional and mental tone for everything that follows. They do not begin their mornings by reacting to messages, news, or other people's emergencies. Instead, they claim that time for themselves. This is the hour where clarity is created. Silence is chosen, intentions are set. Whether it's reflection, movement, journaling, or stillness, this time is used to connect with purpose before connecting with the world. They ask themselves, who do I need to be today? Not what do I need to do today? By protecting their mornings, they protect their focus. They step into the day already grounded, already centered, already in control. And once you begin your day leading yourself, the world has far less power to pull you off course. Top performers do not confuse being busy with being effective. They are intentional about where their time goes because they know time spent on the wrong things is still time lost forever. Before the day begins, they choose their top priorities, the few actions that will move their life, work, or vision forward in a meaningful way. Everything else becomes secondary. They don't let emails, notifications, or other people's agendas dictate their focus. They understand this truth: when you don't decide what deserves your energy, everything will demand it. So they practice saying no without guilt and yes with purpose. This discipline creates momentum, reduces overwhelm, and ensures that each day ends with progress, not just exhaustion. Top performers understand that true progress doesn't come from multitasking. It comes from uninterrupted focus. They deliberately create time blocks where distractions are eliminated and their full attention is given to one meaningful task. They silence notifications, step away from unnecessary conversations, and guard their mental space fiercely, not because they are antisocial, but because they respect their goals. They know that shallow work fills hours, but deep work builds results. In these focused moments, ideas sharpen, creativity expands, and productivity multiplies. By training their mind to stay present, they achieve more in less time and end the day knowing they work with intention, not distraction. High achievers don't just manage time, they manage energy. They know that every hour is not equal, and they structure their day around when they feel most focused, creative, and powerful. Instead of forcing productivity at low energy moments, they schedule demanding work during peak hours and lighter tasks when their energy naturally dips. They listen to their body, respect their rhythm, and take intentional breaks to recharge. By aligning tasks with energy, they avoid burnout and maintain consistency. This approach allows them to show up fully, do better work, and sustain success without exhausting themselves. Top performers don't just work hard during the day, they close the day with intention. Before sleep, they pause to reflect through what mattered today, what moved me forward, what needs adjusting tomorrow. This habit turns every day into a lesson instead of a loss. Reflection helps them track progress without self-criticism. They celebrate small wins, acknowledge effort, and release what didn't go as planned. By doing this, they protect their mindset and prevent mental clutter from carrying into the next day. They also prepare tomorrow before it arrives. A few notes, one priority, one clear intention. This simple act creates clarity and calm. When morning comes, they don't wake up confused or overwhelmed, they wake up focused. Ending the day with reflection builds self-awareness, discipline, and momentum. Over time, these quiet moments compound into extraordinary results. The difference between ordinary lives and extraordinary results is not talent, luck, or longer hours. It is intention. Top performers don't manage time, they manage attention, energy, and purpose. They design their days instead of reacting to them. Every hour is aligned with what truly matters, and every decision reflects clarity, not chaos. If you want 2026 to be different, stop waiting for more time and start honoring the time you already have. Choose focus over distraction. Choose preparation over procrastination. Choose reflection over regret. When you master your 24 hours, you master your life. And the moment you take ownership of your time, everything else begins to fall into place.